Yo, what's good, you guys? Happy Saturday. I know a lot of y'all asked me, and shout out to you guys that commented on the last video. I know I'm gonna go in the lane of talking more about God. Okay, I feel like it's a lot of stuff that I want to talk about. You guys know I post my Bible scriptures in the community post for you guys, but it's your boy James Ben Unlimited back at it again. In today's video, I want to talk about something, and I feel like a lot of people gonna relate to this. And I'm gonna tell you what I've learned from being around women, just in general. And I'm not talking about nobody, but if you can relate to this video for you. Have you ever been that type of person where you try to help people out and you had to realize that you cannot help everybody? Now, at the end of the day, when I say that, you can't help everybody. You only could do so much for people. And this video, I want to spread awareness, bro. God puts you through testimonies. Now, how I say this? The reason why I say God put you through testimonies because God knows how powerful you are. He knows you're going to have a breakthrough. So when God knows you're about to have a breakthrough, He's going to put you through situations. He's going to put you in situations of how you're going to act with the situation, how you're going to control yourself in the situation. You guys know I don't talk about my dating life or anything like that, but off just dealing in the past with women that been through a lot, I feel like where I'm at now with this is that if I run across that again, I'd show love from a distance. Now, when I say that, it's because I got to protect my energy in the day. And I feel like us as people, us as men, I say I make content for men and women, but this video is for the guys today. If you are in a relationship with a woman, and you're doing as much as you can, and it's just not enough, you as a man, all you can do is just sit there and be there for that person and pray for them. Don't stress out. It is no reason to stress out over a breakup or if it don't work out with that girl, bro. Lord knows if stuff don't work out between me and any girl I talk to, I'm not tripping. I'm not. And the only reason why I'm not tripping is because I look at life differently. I know that I'm a good-looking man. I take care of myself. And I got a lot of good things coming that I'm cooking up. And, of course, I'm doing it by God's purpose. Now, nobody's not perfect. We don't judge at all. I don't judge nobody. Like, at the end of the day, that's how life is. People judge people. But I definitely feel like when it comes down to it, a lot of people that you may run across, you may try to help them out. They say they want the help, but do they really want the help? That's you got to ask yourself. And I'm making this video today because I had experience like that in the past. It was testimony. And I would say, like, I was around this girl. You guys know my past with relationships and all that. And it built what I dealt with in the past, sharpened me to deal with now. Like, now I'm not even like dealing with negativity or having it around me. And I used to be one of those people that would sit there and be like, okay, I'm gonna stick through this no matter what. I'm gonna you're gonna get my message. I'm gonna put God in you. I'm going to, heal you. At the end of the day, bro, you cannot heal a woman. And for women, you cannot heal a man. Because at the end of the day, if somebody went through so much stuff in their life, it could be anything, that's on them to overcome that. But to anybody out there that has went through that, men and women, just know that don't push nobody away. That's the worst thing you can do. Because yeah, there's a lot of guys in this world, and there's a lot of women in this world. But when you push that one person away that's there for you, you cannot get mad at that, but mad at nobody but yourself. And you may say, James, what made you want to make this video tape? Because I see what goes on in this world nowadays. I see people have good guys in their life, and they just sit there and don't listen to them. And I just feel like us as humans being, bro, us as people, bro, God woke us up. God woke me up today. I'm not perfect, but God woke me up today. You know what I'm saying? But you have to be positive. If you're not positive in 2025, you're not going to last long with blessings. You're not going to get the things that you want because you're just not happy with yourself. And this is why I tell you guys that watch my content, even new subscribers, people that you hang around with, you got to watch out for them. Because not everybody's your friend. And I had to realize that. You guys know I got Grind Life Production, J2 Solid, Easy Life Productions, Connie, Barbie. Shout out to everybody that watch my content. You guys know this. Watch who you hang around. And people that's even in my life right now, I tell them, watch who you hang around. But if you don't know why you're hanging out with that person, that should tell you something, that something's going on. You need to fix that. Because it's 2025. The more you continue to backtrack and backtrack and backtrack and backtrack, addictions that continue to overtake your life, everybody else are going to be doing some stuff and you still going to be at the same spot. And if you ask me, I think this life that we live in, God gave us this blessing. We got to level up every time. You know what I mean? That's a fact. This world that we live in, we got to find some way. And, you know, I'm just thinking about it because I tell people in my life this. I tell them, what do you want to do? What do you want to be? Look at me, for example. I'm at 1,400,000. I'm at 14 followers, 1,400 subscribers. On TikTok, I got 1,000 followers on each platform. Did you think I wanted to be that at first? I was hanging around people that said, what happened? Content creators don't work out for you. Now I'm doing stuff that your average person don't even do. A lot of people can't make videos like this. They can't sit there and make a video and do what they do. So I'm here to tell you guys this. This is a testimony that God has put you through for men and women. Mainly for the men, but it's a message for women as well in this. Like I said, it's a lot of times where I feel like people that go through so much stuff, and if you let that harp on the past, I'm telling you right now, you're not going to be successful. Now, if this message hits you, that's me because it's meant to. But when you got to realize, guys, for the guys, when you are trying to be a good guy, when you are trying to, I would say, be what you are as a leader. Not everybody gonna follow you. And at the end of the day, if that person don't follow you, it is what it is. If they don't follow you, let them go do what they do. But I'm telling you guys right now, when you're on a testimony with God, he's gonna put you through a lot of tests. Because he gives you the power. He knows you could talk. He knows you got that power. So he's like, you know what? I'm gonna put this person in front of you and this person in front of you. Let's see what you do. Now, back then, I wasn't perfect. Back then, nah. Back then, I'd be blowing, I would lose my mind. But it's like now I'm learning to just like take a step back. Hey, if you're going through something, it could be my girl. Let's say I got a girlfriend. I could be like, hey, I'm trying to help you out, but if you don't want to listen to me, like I said, I'm a type of person, actions speak louder than words. But I'll say for me, I always talked and backed it up. I told you guys I was going to hit 1,000 subscribers, and we hit it. At the end of the day, shout out to God. You know what I'm saying? The Holy Father. I told you guys we're going to be successful. People try to tear me down. Like I said, it is what it is. And I'm not afraid to cut people off. That's one thing I want to say in this video. I'm not afraid to cut people off. Because you guys got to think like this. If you got good ass energy, even through the bad times you got good energy, you cannot be around people that are negative. If you give somebody good energy and they're being negative, you cannot be around that all the time. Because all that's going to do is eat you up and make you feel like you're doing something wrong when you're not. And like I said, I'm not talking about my experiences. I'm talking about through the past, what I went through leading up to now. Can nobody try to come in my energy? If you're a woman that try to come into my life and try to make me feel like I'm doing something wrong, I'm just going to up and leave. And I'll pray for you. Because at the end of the day, what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to continue to spread that positivity towards you if it's going to be like to the point to where I feel like I'm doing something wrong. It should never be that. So fellas and ladies, don't harp on the past. Okay? Take it day by day and break the addictions. Everybody got addictions. It don't have to be smoking, drinking, watching the hub. None of that. It could be anything. But just know, when you keep on doing the same stuff, it's going to backtrack you continuously. So you got to ask yourself, what is it going to be? What are you going to do? I told you guys my story. I used to smoke and drink and party. I stopped doing that now. I don't even do that no more. I only go out. I only go to the gym and go back home, and that's it. I don't be on no dating apps. I think I was on a dating app probably a week or two ago. But after that, I just got bored of it because I feel like dating apps are stupid. I'm not swiping up. I don't care about that. That's where I'm at because I can talk to anybody. You know what I mean? My confidence level is so good. I know I could talk, not talk a game, but I'm a good talker. I'm smart. I carry myself very well, as you guys can tell. So this video today came across my mind because I see a lot of people nowadays when I'm on TikTok. People are they got good guys that's in their life, but they push them away and then complain about it and they harp on the past. And I'm just telling you guys that watch my content, stop harping on the past. Stop. It's time to get straight to it. 2025. You either gonna grind or you're gonna be another sucker for men and women. It's time to get right, man. It's time to get right. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I got my iPhone Pro Max coming this Monday, so y'all gonna get some vlogs and all that. So I'm gonna start, expanding with the content, not just making making videos from my room. But I catch y'all next time, man. Peace.